Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to another night of Dave's Vacation Oasis. I know you guys saw the other one, but unfortunately, I forgot to switch the intros around again tonight. I forgot I'd switched it around. Nah, I did that for a purpose. I did that. That was a purpose on that one. Besides, it's not the cruise line show tonight, anyways. Besides, eventually, I'm going to look at changing the opening, anyways, as I'm working with more AI stuff and but welcome in, guys. Tonight is actually the Dave's Vacation Oasis, which makes me wonder where that all went to. But I think I used the 30 seconds on that one anyways. So yeah, that was done on purpose a little bit when I did that. But anyways, how you doing? Welcome in, Jill. Welcome into all those that are here. Welcome tonight, guys. I will admit, because I will be the only one on screen today. My my partners are all busy tonight. They are usually on here with me. And I do know that Maui and Tinkerbell will be here for the. But speaking of which, guys, don't forget, we will have the cruise line show on Thursday, and we will have Tinkerbell on. We will have Molly on. We'll have Mama D on. And it's going to be for first-time cruisers to ask questions. Kind of turning the panel around where normally the experts are asking people questions. This time we're going to turn around and let the first-time cruisers ask the experts. But tonight we are going to actually talk about Jill's favorite subject, and she just came off of it. We are going to be talking about the different Disney cruise lines. We're going to look at the Disney ships, Disney cruise ship classes. In fact, we're actually going to start with the cruise ship classics. And we may take a couple of weeks to do this on Disney and spend a little bit of Disney on the Vacation Oasis the next couple of weeks till I decide where our next vacation will be, which recently we just ended up with Australia. Sorry, guys. Haven't eaten dinner. I kind of fell asleep. Took a short nap from. As we know, Disney Cruise Lines it's probably the smallest and the youngest of all the cruise lines. The Disney Cruise Lines did not come into existence until the late 90s. And I know we've got a few people that have traveled in on the cruise ship. Hopefully our Samara Brown will be in here because I know she loves the Disney Cruise Lines. Joe, I think you're becoming a fast believer of the Disney cruise. I got to ask you, Joe, do you find do you have a preference right at this point between? I know you've done enough of Royal Caribbean. I know you've done Disney. Do you prefer one over the other? You really love the Treasure, and that's awesome. And I'm looking for you right now. It is a tie. Which will make it curious as to see when the next Royal Caribbean ship comes out this year, and then the next Disney ship that comes out next year. Exactly. And yet we're going to look at some of the ship's itinerary and cost because you did love the Icon too. And man, I would love to get on the Icon, but I actually have to get my CLIA. Once I get my CLIA, then I can start getting my discounts on travel agent things. That's the point. That's the other thing that's hurting me is because I don't have my CLIA. The one I mean, what I book clients with is with my hosting agency. Once I get my own, then I can start. Your bucket list for 2025, 26 is the Star of the Seas and an Eastern on the Treasure. Ooh, man, Joe, you're killing me. Uh, those are some good bucket lists. I've got to do my bucket list for this year. And my bucket list for one, to attend the Magical Night of Hope. Two, get the heck things straightened up so I can get my agency running. But tonight, we're going to start by talking. Yeah, I actually want to do some of the river cruises up and down. I actually want to do some of the river cruises up and down the Mississippi. I've always loved the history of the Mississippi, especially after reading Mark Twain's Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and their adventures up and down the Mississippi River. That's always been one of the big things for me. And those anybody that loves to read, those are classics. Obviously, and I really want to hear your guys' opinion on some of these ships. Hopefully we'll get some more people in here in a little bit. Hopefully we'll see Samara here, because I know she wasn't. But again, we know that the Disney Cruise Lines didn't come into effect until the late 90s, being that the first two ships of the Disney Cruise Lines, the major factor, was the Magic in 1998 and the Wonder of 1999. Ooh, ooh, that sounds good too. Now, Joe, have you been on the Magic or the Wonder? It was there, but but they weren't officially a cruise line until they actually formed a DCL. Okay, so you've never been on the other older ships with the Magic and the Wonder, and then you got the Dream class, which launched in 2011 with the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy. Those are the two Disney ship cruises. Jonathan, welcome in. Oh, did they? Nice. Welcome in, Jonathan. Good to see you, buddy. We are talking about DCL tonight. We're going to take a short break from. We're going from land vacations to Disney Cruise Line vacations tonight. Obviously, and obviously Thursday we'll be talking about first time cruisers. Hopefully good to have you guys in. Hopefully we'll get some more people in here. Good to see you and Jill, and hopefully Mama D will be in. Who knows? Maybe I can talk her into coming in for a little bit. But I definitely want her around for Thursday when we're doing the first time cruisers. But obviously, so yeah, the Dream class ships were the Dream and the Fantasy, 2011, 2012. Now the Wish class, which is now, the Wish class represents Disney Cruise Line's new approach to cruise ship design. Obviously, it was focusing on immersive storytelling. Because what's nice, what's crazy is they didn't focus so much on the story. They were more focused up on the ship designs and not as much storytelling on the first four ships, as were as where the next ships that are coming out focused on storytelling. Obviously, it leveraging the IP from across the parent company brands. The Wish class introduced the first Disney attraction at sea with the Aqua Mouse, which builds on to the success of the Aqueduct on the Dream class. Now, the Dream class, they introduced the Aqueduct. Now, the Aqua Mouse, because it's based on the Mickey and Minnie Minnie Mouse cartoon. The Aqueduct on the Dream class. The Disney Witch, which launched in 2022, was the first vessel in the Disney fleet to use eco-friendly liquefied natural glass. Now, the ships that are under the Wish class, and here's the yep, which is and that is quite true, Jill. And because right now the Wish came out in 2022, and that was the first one that they were focusing on storytelling and varying off so much of the ship design, but more of a storytelling using the IPs and focusing on the customers. The Treasure really was a step up in 2024 when it just obviously its main voyage was in December of 2024. And obviously, Jill, you just got back off the Treasure, and we do look forward to hearing that on the Disney cruise show on Thursday night. Not this week, but sometime in April when you are ready. You just need, got to give you time to get all that together and like you said, let you get your life back to normal for a while. Because when you come off of a cruise like that, and especially after, you've gone through with what you've gone through with your foot and all that, you need a little bit of time to get things back to normal. And then there's the Disney Destiny. Wish class the Destiny. Good. That'll be good because I look forward to having you and your husband on again. And that was fun the last time you did it. And I would actually like to. Do you think you might be able to do 2 Thursdays? Not necessarily back to back, but I'd like to do one Thursday where you concentrate just, giving us details on the Disney Treasure. And then I actually would love to do another, have you and your husband come on another Thursday and talk about between the Disney Treasure and the Icon. So if you can actually do 2 Thursdays, that would be cool. Okay, I would actually like to have you come in on a couple of Thursdays in April and like I said, one, talk about the Treasure and your trip and how much fun you had. And I hope you guys had a great magical vacation because that's what it's all about. And then the second Thursday, I would love to hear a comparison on what your likes and dislikes between the two cruise ships. Obviously. Because obviously Destiny is the third ship. And then Destiny is the third ship, that's coming out this year, which will be sailing out of Asian countries. But then now, what I'm looking forward to is to seeing what they name the next 2 ships that are going to be in the Disney class, which one comes out in 2027, and then they're going to have one that comes out in 2028. And then there's the Adventure class. The Adventure class, I think that comes out later this year. I think the Adventure comes out later this year. Adventure is due to launch sometime this year. Features innovative Disney experiences with the dazzling entertainment. Of course, the same thing. Originally, the Global Dream. Purchased and reimagined as a Disney cruise line. This is the one that they bought and are transforming Oh, welcome in, Jerry, the Hatbox Ghost. We like the fantasy a little better than the wish. Oh, nice. And some people would because you got to you think about it. The fantasy. Let's see. Oh, so you like you're saying you like the fantasy better than the wish class? Okay, that's not bad. Destiny will stay out of Fort Lauderdale on 5 days with. Yep, when it's due to launch, which is sometime later this year. I don't know. I don't know if they've set a specific date. I don't remember seeing a specific date. I'd have to look again. But yeah, to both the private islands and Nassau. Boy, but I would love to do that one on 5 day cruises for that one for sure. Welcome in, of course. Welcome in, Jerry. Did they, Joe? Well, maybe you can fill us in a little bit. Tell us more about that when you come on one of those on the 2 Thursdays. Oh, you didn't like that elevator was the elevator setup was bad, Jerry, on the Wish. Well, and here's the crazy thing. The fantasy is the class before, and sometimes you think they would learn from each ship they design, but sometimes their setbacks get back because they overthink on other things. I mean, obviously, Mickey Mouse inspired colors of the fleet complete the signal at the 800,000. But again, now what I'm looking for is I want to know because they were actually talking about making the ship smaller, but more storytelling, focusing more on the storytelling and more of the things. And obviously, between 2029 and 2031, they're going to have 3 more ships because one's coming out in 29, one is coming out in 2030, and one's going to be coming out in 2031. No, well, I'm betting that's kind of good. I'm betting that's a good thing, Joe. Did they have a problem with the fantasy? Did they have issues with the call buttons on the previous ships from the previous classes? Jerry, you'll be fine. You'll still be. I guarantee you'll still be hanging out in the chat rooms, giving me a heckle at 2031. Because in 2031, I'll be in my 60s. You gotta be kidding! Wow. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to when those finding out what ports those go to too. And of course, obviously, that and here we go. We're gonna look at some of the things. I gotta. You'll be 78. Jerry, and you'll still be going. I guarantee you'll still be coming in here heckling and still going on cruises. Like Jill. Oh, God, great. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But anyways, let me see. So, looking at some of the itineraries, looking at the Disney Magic itineraries, here's what I love about the Disney Magic right now. It does a 5-night Alaskan cruise from Vancouver So it starts in Vancouver. It's at sea for a day, then a glacier viewing, striking ice cap, Alaska, Ward Cove, Alaska, at sea. Then it does a 7-night Alaskan cruise. The Destiny, yeah, I would, something that tells me I wouldn't mind getting over there and doing the Destiny. Oh yeah, now listen, I live in Florida, Jerry, and I would love to go on a 7 to 8 day cruise. I would love to go on a 7 to 12 day cruise. Obviously, a 7 night Alaskan cruise from Vancouver. It does do when it is ported in Fort Lauderdale. It does 3 night Bohemian cruise from Fort Lauderdale. It does a 4 night, 4 night, 4 night. If it's based in Galveston, it does a 7 night Bohemian cruise from Galveston to San Juan. Oh, John, that's okay. I like it when you give me a hard time, Jerry. It's always good. It's good to have you guys in here. Welcome in, John. Good to see you. Oh, so you like when it's out of Port Canaveral, you like to combine Disney trip to the world and the canoe. Understandable. A lot of people like to do that. A lot of people like to do that, Jill. Um, and obviously that's a good thing. And I always say that if you're coming from a far distance, like Jill, you would, I know John would, Jerry would, y'all. I've always said take a few days before, enjoy a few days like at the parks, or maybe doing some of the tourist things around the port before you go on a cruise. Enjoy it. Make sure you get a good night's sleep before the day of embarkation. Yeah, those are always the good things. No, no, you just oh. Did you bet that much, Jerry? Really? Just lost your shirt under. Well, hey, I hope you didn't lose. I hope you didn't lose as much as my car cost. Because I don't know if you were in here earlier, John, when I said my car cost me $1,100. So, and I didn't even gamble. Let's see, what did Jonathan say? I did that one on my last cruise, New York City, several days. Nice. And then you did a 1 day for airline travel, so I'd like to arrive at least 2 days before my cruise in case the airlines need to find. No, something. Sometimes that is a good thing to do because when we came, believe it or not, when me and my cousin checked in our luggage, they were on the same plane, flew back the same thing. When we got back to Jacksonville, it took them about an hour to find my cousin's luggage. And you want to hear the strange thing about it is that they built how they put them on those luggage racks and then to bring them up to the ports to put them on the conveyor belt in the luggage area. His got knocked behind a curtain on one of those luggage carts that they use to haul the luggage from the planes to the luggage thing. It got knocked behind a curtain and nobody knew it. It took them an hour to find it. It was like ridiculous. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go to Atlantic City. Well, I hope you didn't lose too much, John, at the Atlantic City. Hey, What? Really? Oh my Lord. That is crazy, Jill. I hate when they do that right and abrupt, and when you're already flying, it makes it crazy. Oh my Lord. Yeah, now see, we're lucky we didn't have to wait for it. It just had to look all over for it because it got packed. It got put on the plane the same time that we went on the plane. Because I checked it in at the check counter so they could make more room on the plane instead of putting it in the overhead luggage bins. But I'm telling you, it was nuts. Can't believe it got knocked behind the curtain and nobody saw it. And of course, from Port Canaveral, if the Magic is in at Port Canaveral, they do a 5 night. And of course, San Juan, they do a 4 night. San Diego, they do a 4 night. Port Canaveral, they do on the Eastern Caribbean. Well, just make sure you save a lot, John. You don't want you could actually. Yeah, I don't know why it happens to luggage like that, Joe, but it does, unfortunately. That's the craziest, nuttiest thing I've seen. That in all the years I was flying, that's the first craziest thing I've ever seen. It's the first craziest thing I've ever seen with luggage. I've never seen that. I've never had that happen in all the years I've flown. And I flew when I was a teenager. I've flown as an adult. And no, I'm betting it's not as cheap, John. Hey, David T, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. And we're talking about your favorite cruise lines. We're talking about Disney Cruise Lines, David T. So you came in on a good night. No, well, there's your tip for the year, John. When you get to Las Vegas, just be careful on the strip because Jill said they're doing a lot of construction. Oh, cheap. How could they ever be cheap in Las Vegas, Jerry? Man, I always thought they were always expensive. We're just talking about the different class ships and things like that. You can put in whatever you feel about the DCL. And how's your daughter doing? How's your daughter doing on the Treasure? Well, I hope your daughter's doing great. And of course, they do a 14-night cruise going through the Panama Canal, ending in San Diego. Of course, repositioning Port Canaveral fortnight, 4 night Bahamian cruise from Port Canaveral, ending in San Juan. 6 night from San Juan, ending in Galveston. Port Lauderdale to Port Canaveral cruise, no passengers. Obviously, these are some of the itineraries that they have had over the years. And obviously, let's look at some of the staterooms on the Disney Magic. Get up there. I don't want you. Midship, 830. Here you guys go. This is a concierge suite on the Disney Magic. It's the Walter E. Disney Suite Concierge. Now that's a room, guys. Look at that. That's a concierge suite on the Disney Magic. That to me is a room. A little more space than what I would need, but let's see. A sleep 7, muster station J on deck, convertible sofa no, bunk bed yes, Murphy bed yes, split bath yes, shower only no, handicap no. Let's see. Midship starboard. This is the Royal Disney Suite. Kind of looks like the same thing. This is the Roy E. Disney Suite on the Mid Disney Magic. Let's see. They were in the Grand Cayman today. Falmouth, Jamaica tomorrow. She comes home April 5th. Disney on Ice April 10th. Disney Fantasy Crazy Crew Cruise May 1 through 4th. Nice. Yeah, I'm surprised they're still listing this San Juan as a thing, but the recent construction projects include a new Amazon delivery station, a U.S. Coast Guard infrastructure rebuild. But yeah, they're still listing it as a port. Oh, are they? I might have to go check that because I do check the travel advisories. Let's see. Let's see what some of the midship port concierge bedroom suite with veranda looks like. Ooh. Here's a concierge Disney Magic with a veranda suite. And this is all on the Disney Magic, guys. Like I said, we're going to be looking at this over the next couple of weeks. Oh, does she go back to the Disney Wish on May 31st? Do they switch them? David T, do they switch them back and forth so often? Will she be going back to the Treasure anytime soon after that? I mean, I could actually spend several weeks going over the Disney ships for sure, and we may, because I'm actually finding them quite interesting. Yeah, and that would be cool. Because I don't know. I mean, I know I want to do a Disney cruise next year besides the Royal Caribbean, and I'm looking into those now. I'm getting ready to pay for the. My intentions is to be out of it. In fact, some of you guys were in here on the earlier stream today. I've actually applied for 2 working from home jobs, so hopefully I can get one where I'm working from home. Let's see, starboard forward. Let's look at a midship port with a Disney family ocean view veranda. This is a Disney family ocean view with a veranda on the mid port ship port deck 8. Each contract she can rotate to a different ship. We don't know which ship she'll go to after this. Next Wish contract, she may get the Disney Destiny or the Disney Adventure. Time will tell. Oh, sweet. Wait. What did I miss? What about some girl? That is very sad. That is very sad. Yeah, I don't think I didn't know. Did she come off a ship or something? Oh my lord! Wow. This is why, guys, you have to be careful, especially if you're traveling by yourself. Be very, very, very careful. No, she just flew there for spring break. That is such terrible news. I I hate when you hear that. And then if she was with friends, how did that even happen? How do they know how she vanished? Or she must have been separated from some point, unless she was swimming or something. And but that tells you how much you got to be careful when you're traveling, guys. Make sure you somebody knows where you are constantly at all times. See, that's why you don't go swimming by yourself, guys. Uh-huh. And something tells me she got somewhere where the current, I'm going to tell you what happened. The current got her, dragged her down, and knowing college students, I hope this is not the case, but I'm hoping that she wasn't, I hope they weren't drinking. I don't know. I don't know the full story about it. And I mean, I pray and hope that they find her eventually, but I'm betting that either, I hate to say it, either a shark might have got her. Oh, that swimming and drinking do not, I'm going to tell you, 30 years of being a lifeguard, I'm going to tell you this. Swimming and drinking and boating, they don't mix. And she was drinking and got caught by a big wave. Yep. That was the fortune. I thought that was the story. As you guys were telling me that, the minute you told me she was on the beach, I'm thinking somehow she was alone, must have been drinking, and she got caught by a current and dragged out to sea or dragged out to the ocean. Yeah. I hope they find her eventually, but unfortunately it's a tragic story for the family, unfortunately. So is there only one missing? Wait a minute. Now you're telling me there was a guy. Now only one girl missed. Yeah, because now that you said that, if there was a guy involved, now I got an issue with it. Now I got a real issue with it. Even as a TA, I will tell college students, I'm going to say, look, you stay by each other's side, you never leave each other's side. And yeah, Whatever the case is, and I don't know what the full story is. We could speculate all night long on it. I just hope that they're able to find the body eventually. Yeah, I agree with you, Jerry. College students should never, never leave each other, especially whether it's when it comes to ladies. Was he a college student or just somebody from the island? Do we know? I mean that I'm going to tell you now. I got squirmy feelings about what the guy told them. I'm not going to guess it, but I it's that there's been too many cover stories up like that over the years, and I just don't like the sound of it. To a man, yeah, I'm not liking the sound of that. Yeah, that. Hey, Jason Thibodeau, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. Yeah, there's something to me just doesn't sound right about that. But anyways, let's get back to Disney. Prayers to the family. I mean, all we can do is pray for the family and the friends of the young lady and but getting back to the Disney cruise lines, and we'll go back to. Let me see. Now, you know what? I'm going to do this in honor of. I'm going to do this in honor of. Uh, yes, I've already been down enough today. I don't need this, and I'll look at this for Jill. I think she might recognize this ship, maybe, or better yet, maybe she might. Let's see if she can recognize this picture. Jill, does this look familiar? Let me see. Can you see the picture? Oh, does that picture look familiar? Let's see if Jill recognizes that picture. Hold on. Very glary. I'm trying not to make it glary. Let me see if I can tone down the. Let me see if I can tone down the light a little bit. Hold on. Now, can you see it better? And it may be part of the picture too. You mean like this? Let's see if you can get it now. Oh, hold on. I'm hoping you can. I'm hoping this. That treasure. Yep. Yeah, I've seen it. I've only seen it in pictures, but there's only one person in this chat that has seen it in person. Hey, now you come in, Samara. Was I got to ask you? Hey, Samara, we're talking about the Disney cruise lines. Nope, you're not late to the party. We are actually talking about Disney cruise lines and the different Disney ships. So you're just in time. Are you serious? Oh my goodness! Is it Joe? Is the lobby as beautiful as it looks in the pictures? I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the gold and the blue. There's something that's magic about it. Oh, you like the magic? Yeah, we're gonna spend a few weeks covering some of the ships a little bit here and there over the next few weeks. Not just the treasure got to sail on my heart. The treasure got to sail on my heart on eBay. Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay, Samara. Is this the course? No, there's no questions at the end of the course. Oh, well, yeah, but why would you want to do it yourself if they're going to serve you, John or Jerry? Why are you going to do it yourself if you can get the service? Hey, if somebody's going to be glad to hand me the thing. You love the cheapest cruise? Yes, they do. They've got the biggest of all the green. That would be correct, David T. They would got the biggest. They seem from what the pictures I've seen on a lot of the ships, it's the same Mickey. Well, there is some truth to that, tomorrow. It's the same Mickey at the Disney parks too. Oh, well, there you go. Everyone else can go tomorrow. Okay, so you're gonna take the magic over the treasure. Well, you know what? The magic's not bad. On a formal like the magic and the treasure have the same Mickey catch. You know, that's probably true, Samara. That probably is true. Let's see. On the treasure, they had the usual. Oh, anything from Fort Lauderdale. Hey, Dean, welcome in, buddy. So from Fort Lauderdale, you need your Lago Mar. Okay. On the treasure, they had the usual vanilla chocolate swirl cone, but on some of the days you could get special swirls, banana and chocolate, strawberry. Ooh, ooh, that sounds delicious. Well, we're praying. Well, I hope you feel better, Dean. You know what? There's so many that I want to try David T. It's beyond belief. Um, I wish I had started doing my travel agency a long time ago, but I didn't. I wish I had, but I didn't. Um, I bet you I would probably. I probably would like it. You're trying to not to spend hundreds of dollars to get to Orlando Port. Okay, that's understandable, Samara. Yes, I hope you feel better, Dean. Please. Yeah, almost a Disney ticket. Yep, exactly. The banana ice cream on board DCO is incredible. Oh, I bet you it is. I do love banana. I've had banana flavor ice cream before, and it is so delicious. Ooh, you had the banana chocolate swirl cone. Ooh, sweet. Room service on Disney is yummy. Well, I bet you it is. I bet you it is. Strawberry banana. Ooh, David, you like the strawberry banana, David T? Nice. Nice, nice. Well, I do want to know one thing, guys. I'm hoping that next week, depending on what the car situation is, and I know there's a few of you in here that know what the situation is with my car. I'm hoping that I do get to go down to Disney next week, and I'm hopefully actually staying a couple of nights at the resorts. I hope. Well, now see, that's the thing. That's the one thing I liked about the Carnival Elation. They had pizza all the way up till when did they stop serving the pizza? About 2, 3, 4 a.m. Yeah, I like that's the one thing I like about the resorts, Jerry. I like to go back and see what animals that are what they designed on some of the things closest to the Disney cruise theme. Yeah, that's probably true there, Samara. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to get down there for a couple, 2 or 3 days, Dean. If the money allows me, I'm gonna actually try to stay at like at the All Star movie. I may. I've got to see right now. I got to see what it's gonna run me. I know it's gonna cost $1,100, so I got to see what if I got any room to play with to do a couple of days down at the Disney. I kind of had the pizza, but it wasn't good as the treasure. Now, see, I loved stay at motels. Tomorrow, you don't want to stay at the Motel 7s. We tried to stay at the Motel 7 once down on that 192. It. Oh, no, you don't want to stay at the Motel 7. Motel 7, last time I stayed at a Motel 7, I had to give it a -10 on a rating. It was so bad. Even if Goofy could come pick me up, I'd have a problem staying at Hotel 7. You only stay at beach hotels? No, I wish I would stay in at a resort and then. No, I did not get the bed bugs, Jerry. But it had some other issues and oh yeah. I only stay. I can deal with 3 stars, but I usually try to go between 4 and 5. Usually I stay between a 4, like a 4.2, 4.3, up to a 5. I agree with you, Samara. Trust me, it's not. Mm, oh, let's not even talk about them. You can take a Disney cruise for free. Yeah, well, if I could take a Disney cruise for free, I'd be on the Disney cruise right now if I could. No, I don't. I'm actually not going to be at the parks, David T. I'm probably going to go do Disney Springs. I may. I want to try to probably do the winter Summerland golf court mini course before it shuts down for refurbishment. Because I always did love that Christmassy theme, even during the springtime. So I'm going to try to hit that before. I may try to do the putt putt there. Um, and then obviously I've got my reasons, but I am going to probably redo. I'm going to try to do Yeehaw Bob again. So we will have another night of Yeehaw Bob. but I do have my reasons. I actually want to be able to talk to him real quick. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But that is true. Yeah, I do like the word free. There's nothing better than the word free. And if you can get that many Mickey Premium bars for free on the thing, I'm good to go. Eat at the boat. I may try to do that. Is one of my goals to eat at the boathouse. Yep. Yep. My plan is I was going to try to stay at one of the All Stars, and then I'll just take a bus over to Disney Springs, and kind of move around a little bit. Because one day I'll probably do resort hopping. Oh, did you, Jill? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's the only way to do it. I've actually done that. I am trying to find that video. I posted it, I think, once. I actually want to post it on my Discord, and I want to post it on my travel thing, because I did do a hot air balloon ride once. I may do it again. If I can actually afford it, I may do it. Okay. Dean, how about if I'll try to, I will get with you. I will absolutely get with you by this weekend, because I will know by Friday, and I know I will have my reservations for things if I'm doing it. Homecoming's another one I want to try. We can. I'll have to look in that, and I'll have to look in that, David T. Yep, I'll get with you on IG over the weekend as soon as I know everything, Dean. Speaking of which, guys, I had to do this. For anybody that's new to my channel, I got to take care of this real quick. We'll be back in a minute.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights, from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we've got your cruising covered through and through.
Welcome back, guys. Yes. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Dean. Oh, really? Maybe we should try the Dean. Maybe we can try the homecoming. You said you wanted to do the homecoming. You know what? Maybe we can do, if if I can do it, Dean, maybe we can do homecoming. I'll get with you on, even if I come down for the day. Hello, monorail Molly. We was talking about Disney cruises. All hour. Our favorite Molly is in the house. Hello, Molly. Or affectionately known as Jen. But yeah, hopefully next week, guys, we'll get this. You guys will enjoy Yeehaw Bob. I'll probably do him on Friday night. So, Dean, how about what does your next Friday look like? That sounds good. Man, you're making me hungry for. Okay, Dean, how about next Friday, let's say? Because I plan on doing Thursday night, Friday night, and checking out Saturday. What about Friday? Even if I come down just for the day. And we can do homecoming. So let me know if Friday looks good a week from Friday, or actually a week from Friday. Not this Friday, but a week from Friday. Okay, I'm writing it in with a big red Sharpie. We're on. Next Friday, me and you, Dean, hang out. I'll do some streaming, and we'll do some I'll do Yeehaw Bob Friday night. And I'm hoping I need to get over there early enough so I can get the front row seat again and get a good thing. Hard to get into the homecoming? Okay. Yeah, we'll look into that then. We'll need to look into that and try to get into homecoming. I don't know. Dean, do you want to look into that, or do you want me to, okay. Okay. So we got to figure out, do you want to look into it, Dean, or do you want me to look into it? Yes, we are not talking. Let's not bring that word up, Molly. Jen, please don't bring that. Ooh, I'm trying to keep that out of my head thoughts. Not anything but that. Okay, I'll let you take care of that since I have to work on my reservations and all that. But I have to wait to see. Like I said, my car's in the shop. I know it'll be all done tomorrow. And at the rate it's looking, it's going to cost me around $1,100. So, why does my eyes look so in? My glasses are just. Is my glasses bent a little bit? Look weird. Maybe the glasses are just bent. But yeah, I can't wait till Friday. In fact, I just got told I get to work from 12:30 to 8:30 and I get off early on Friday. I love it. I just told my coworkers there that usually works with me on Friday so she can take care of her own area and I can take care of mine and get mine. I will beat the snot out of everything, get it all done, and wrap it up and bounce it real quick. Okay, so we're all set then. Next week is it, Dean. Me and you are going to hang out at Disney Springs, and we'll give everybody a scare. I'll have to come up with a big thumbnail. I'll come up with a thumbnail for it and all that. So, all right, guys. I know Pete's getting ready to go on. Please go check out Pete McDevitt. I know Tinkerbell is getting ready to go on with her Tuesday night cruise things. I encourage you to go talk over there. Jen, I hope that information is helping you and your mom. That I was able to get to you last night. So I hope you guys are all having a good day. I know I'll be a happy camper when I have my car back. At least it's being worked on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wow. Dean, you just got thrown under the bus. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I didn't see that one coming. Leave it to Jerry. Anyway, guys, don't forget Thursday night we will be doing the live. Sorry, what? Oh, nice reply, Dean. Nice reply. I know he's trying. He's love heckling tonight. Jerry's doing a great job. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now this is the way my night Jerry. Yeah, I know. Hey, Dean, I know you didn't. Oh my word. All right, guys. I need to go eat dinner. I want to go catch some of these other streamers tonight. Tomorrow, well, I'll be honest, truthfully, guys, don't be surprised if I do a late afternoon surprise chat again. Anybody that wants to come on and hang out. He's 1,000 miles from me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what I love about this community. Guys, have a great night from the world. Listen, if you are looking to travel, I know, and guys, don't forget, if you are not a part of my Discord and you want to see the travel trips that I've done and pictures from it, let me know in IG and I can get you a link to it. I forgot to create a link for it to put in the rest. I will be creating an invite link to join the Discord if you really want to see some of the places that I have been, which I'm starting to load up on. No, it won't be a late up. It'll probably be a late afternoon if my car gets done in time. If not, I probably won't. It all depends on how tomorrow goes, Jill. So, but otherwise, I won't. I don't have no streams for tomorrow. No streams for tomorrow. I'll have a recording that I got to do for Friday morning on another channel that I do. Okay, well, if I do a late pop-up stream, it'll be probably around 4 p.m. Eastern. Because I know Mike and Richard are going on at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So if I do it, it'll be 4 p.m. because by then I should be back to the house with my car, hopefully, but all depends on if they get the parts, when they can get it done, and all that. So please say a prayer that I get my car back tomorrow. I'll feel a whole lot better. But everybody, thank you for coming in. Don't forget, if you're looking to travel, reach out to me. If you want to join Discord, if you want to be part of the Discord over there where you can see some of my travel pictures, because I'm going through some, I'm even trying to find pictures that I have locked up from regular photos, and then I'm going to try to download them into and stick them into from some of the other ones that I've done. So from many years ago. But anyways, John. Oh, wait a minute, John. Are you're not a blue wrench over here? I'm gonna have to fix that. I know you're a blue wrench on my other channel. I didn't know you were not a blue wrench here. I'm gonna have to fix that one too. But anyways, so guys, if you're looking to travel, and anybody that's new, thank you for Ninja watching. If you're new to my channel, please go check out my videos. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw tonight. Hit the subscribe button and come back and hit the bell notification so when you do know when I go live. So with all that, I'm going to say, let the Cantrell Country travel away. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't have the blue wrench over here. I have to fix that. I'll fix that later. I'll take care of that in a little bit. I can do that later. But anyways, so let the Cantrell Country travel away. Help you find your magical vacations. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.